YouTube world, everybody live out there, man. I hope you guys can hear me. I hope this is working. This is a new experiment with the new microphone, trying to give you guys the best quality. So hopefully it works for you guys fine. I'm gonna go ahead and get started, man. It's your boy Hoop with the Hoopsicle podcast. That's right, we get the scoop on the hoop. And today, we got some unfortunate news to break to y'all, man. Y'all see the blue lights, man. This is in honor of the Mavs right now, who is going there. That franchise is going through a complete and utter shitstorm by no fault of their own. I mean, I guess you could blame it on maybe Nico, but I mean, some of this stuff, it's starting to seem like the Nico Harrison curse, right? Kyrie Irving, hyperextended his left knee. Oh man, there's something about this situation, man. I'm gonna put down my papers, man, because right now I gotta talk to you guys from the heart. There's something going on in the air over there, bro. There's something going on with this situation with Kyrie Irving, and it does not look good, man. Just the energy around it, the way that he felt it and just grabbed his knee afterwards did not look good. Man, hyperextended it. They slowed it down. I watched a clip on YouTube. When you slow it down, it looks pretty nasty. I mean, it's going inwards, right? So if you're not familiar with a hyperextension, the way your elbow go like this, see if I can go like this. You see that bend? Instead of it bending this way, it's bending the opposite, right? So it looked pretty nasty, man. But the reaction is what just kind of, it sucks, man. For two reasons. The reaction was very somber, if I should use the word, if I'm using that correctly. It just felt real serious, man. It felt real, like, it just felt like, oh, this is not good. It just didn't feel like an injury that somebody's just gonna bounce back from. It just felt like it had a bigger gravity towards it. He went to the free throw line afterward on some Kobe Bryant shit and finished his free throws, man. But even I saw a clip saying that he was crying. It could have just been sweat. Be so real with you. You know what I'm saying? But it looked like he was crying. It looked like he was mumbling the words, "Thank you, God." Just kind of like, hey, I don't know if that's a good one or if it's just a reflection of God at the moment or something, but it just felt very serious. And it felt like Kyrie almost knew something like this is not going to be able to, like, come back at full strength. I hope it's not true. I hope he's not out for the season. I hope he's not out for a good amount of time, because, man, you want to talk about must-see TV. Every time I would tune into the Mavs, man, Kyrie Irving was doing some crazy, spectacular, super entertaining shit. But, man, it just sucks, man, because it had a certain energy behind it. Like I said, for two reasons. One, it couldn't have happened to somebody that was more willing to put in that effort, right? Like, you never hear Kyrie Irving cheat the game, right? There might have been some issues in the past about availability for non-basketball related issues, but besides that, every time he's on the court, man, it's a show, and he's always giving it his all, and it just felt like it might just do something. Knock on wood, it might be something that could be something that could injure in him. Like, he might not be able to come back from this as the same player, which sucks to hear, right? But the second reason too, man, is just because, like, as soon as we were gearing up to see what a fully healthy Mavs team could look like with the AD trade, this happens, bro. And it's just like, man, it sucks. Like I said, man, prayers go out to Kyrie, man. Hopefully he can bounce back from this shit, bro. Just as good a player as before. But it just sucks to see the type of, just the energy behind it, where it was just, man, it just felt bad, you know? But it's crazy. Just the overall game was pretty terrible. They lost to Sacramento 122-98, which Sacramento ain't no slouch, bro. Valanciunas is a solid fucking center that can shoot and he can handle the ball pretty decent. We all know Zach LaVine. We all know Debo. You know what I'm saying? DeMar. Sabonis still up there. It's a solid team, but they lost to Sacramento. Klay Thompson, 3 points, 24 minutes. Fuck. Like I said, Kyrie Irving saw 7 points in the 9 minutes that he was in. He got out in the first quarter. Kai Jones, former Clipper, just left. 21 points in 33 minutes, man. Which, honestly, Kai Jones, Sky Jones, if you will, I think he's going to do solid on the Mavs, man. He's a high flyer. If nothing else, he's entertaining. So y'all in for a treat, man, if y'all get to see that. Max Christie, 10 points, 29 minutes. Solid. 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and a steal. Man. Yeah, it's not looking good for the starters, man. It's not looking good for the starters out there. And you know what? I was cruising around Insta, how I tend to do. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and follow me out there, Hoopsicle247. That's 24/7, by the way. Hoopsicle all day, every day. I was out there cruising on Instagram, right? And I was talking Mavs talk with some people online, and I was like, yo, when Kyrie went out, I was like, is this the curse of Nico? Like, what's going on? Ever since he stepped into the spotlight to make the trade, it's like all types of things going on. And somebody made a comment on there. They said, Nico Harrison is just the fall guy. Everybody knows when the Adelson and Dumas family took over the basketball operations majority ownership from Mark Cuban, that their whole plan was to tank the team to move him to Vegas. Which I ain't mad at that if they want to come out to Vegas, you know what I'm saying? No offense to everybody out in Dallas, but man, I'm waiting for an NBA team. But that's beside the point. This kind of sent me into a little bit of a research, and then I kind of just went back and forth with him, and I was like, what do you feel like it's a conspiracy? He said Nico's the fall guy. They got rid of a bunch of their medical staff when Brunson left, and they feel like the conspiracy idea is that maybe they're not putting the best money or investment of people, you know what I'm saying, in that department in the Mavs, right? And then somebody made an interesting comment. They put Luka, which is kind of a reach, but they put a Luka before and after. Luka did always have some bloody knees. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck was going on with him on the Mavs, but he always had some fucking cut up knees. You know what I'm saying? And somebody posted on there, you notice how as soon as he got the Lakers, he don't got no more bloody knees. I said, listen, man, pause, first of all. And second of all, I mean, it could be a reach, but then I started doing some digging, right? And let me just read you guys some of the stuff that I found. August 2023, Casey Smith, a longtime director of player health and performance, right? Left the Mavericks. According to ESPN, he was there for 2 decades, 20 years. 20 years you've been working with a company, man. Head of player health and performance. And he's gone. Left with Brunson, going on to the Knicks, where he's working with now. Another one, strength and conditioning coach, Jeremy, Hasalopoulos, could be wrong. And physical therapist, Casey Spangler, both long-term tenures, and developed a tight bond with Luka Doncic and other key players. Gone. Long tenures. I'm thinking like 8 years. Let me see. Should have got the actual number, man. But long tenure sounds like a long time. Let's just say that. The staff changes reportedly led to some discontent among players. Doncic in particular expressing frustration over departure, stating they get rid of everybody I like. I don't know if you guys remember that quote. They get rid of everybody I like. Terrible situation, man. Unfortunate for Luka. And yeah, man, so the conspiracy around the net, they saying that they're just tanking this shit on purpose so they can send him off to Vegas, which I'm not going to lie to you, may have a little bit of weight. These motherfuckers, man, they rich as fuck, and rich motherfuckers, man, they don't never like spending money. So what better reason to send a fucking team to Vegas besides the fact that A, it's a fucking football city, and B, nobody wants them here no more. Could be, I don't know. I'm talking, I actually just had a recent interview. That's right, Hoopsicle doing interviews out here. With the fan that made the Nico Harrison diss song. It's called Fuck Nico Harrison, right? How could you imagine? And so, I was talking to him, was telling him, hey man, what do you think about these conspiracy theories? And he made a good point. He was like, I don't even want to pay any attention, any mind to this, because it just kind of pollutes the entire fucking basketball world for him. I said, hey man, that's a good point. But shit is still there, man. Shit is still buzzing. People saying that the Mavs is tanking on purpose to send him off to Vegas. And I'm like, hey, listen, as a Las Vegas resident, I ain't mad if you want to send that squad over this way, baby. I mean, they probably not gonna be the same by the time we get them or whatever, but who knows, man? All I know is that it's bad out in fucking Dallas right now. Bad for the Mavs, man. I'm rooting for y'all, man. Like I said, hey, I used to hate the Mavs when Luka was there just because of the fucking utter discontent they would do to us as the Clippers. But man, now they're the underdogs. I'm rooting for them, man. And speaking of the Clippers, man, let me just go all high ahead, address the elephant in the room, man. These motherfuckers, man, it's getting bad over there too, bro. It's just getting bad over there, bro. I'm upset. 2 straight losses to the Lakers. No games in between. Back to back. Loss. Shit is crazy, bro. I mean, it's not that crazy. They got Luka and shit. But, man, ultimately, man, I feel like the Clippers lost that game more than... You know what, bro? The Lakers won it too, but I'm just saying I feel like there was a lot of holes in a... We revert back to these same tactics every time. Every time the Clippers get into a hole and we have a healthy Kawhi Leonard, they start stuffing the ball right to Kawhi. Everybody on that fucking floor knows what he wants to do. He wants to take a midi, right? He's either going to draw the double and dump it the last second, but he's not the greatest passer in the world, man. They do this shit to him every time. And then what I've been noticing too is that they're trapping James Harden. They got the key to James Harden as well. This motherfucker's been in the league too long for him to just be able to just do what he wants so simple and easy, bro. He's going to be able to bait these rookies into the fouls. He might be able to make a couple fucking tricky plays, man. But ultimately, man, this motherfucker is a shooting guard. That's why when Ben Simmons is on the floor, man, we'd be looking good because he actually sets up the table. You know what I'm saying? He can drive into the lane and kick out. He can drive into the lane and kick in. You know what I'm saying? Kick it out to the wind or split it right in between 2 defenders into the other side. Easy layup. You see what I'm saying? And I'm just like, bro, it's bad, bro. At the end of the day, man, shit, it's over there, bro. We hoping to get into the play-in, bro. Hoping to get into the play-in, man. Phoenix is in the hunt. Sacramento got the same fucking score. I mean, the same record as fucking the Mavs, bro. It's not looking good, man. The West is getting harder and harder at every fucking turn. And it's just like people are fucking stagnant. Luka's on the Lakers, man. The league got to be on notice right now. Everybody that thought they were close to being a contender need to step they fucking shit up, bro. We need to fucking bring in LaMelo. You see what I'm saying? Even if we got to... Listen... Clippers' problem is this, bro. We've been trying this fucking duo with Kawhi Leonard every single fucking time. Make him a single scoring option. Fuck having the extra stars around, bro, and just rebuild right now and just see what you could do as the single fucking star with... I mean, like I said, if you got to dump a bunch of pieces, man, we already got rid of Terrence Mann, long-standing fucking Clipper. Got rid of him, bro. Got Bogdanovich in, which, don't get me wrong, he has time to kind of really get a hold of what he needs to get a hold of, but it's not looking good, bro. He's not like he's a super duper sniper. I know that's what we got him in there for shooting, bro, but there's too many decent shooters, if that's even such a thing, on the fucking squad, because we have no identity, bro. We have identity crisis all over the fucking team. Nobody knows who's the number one scorer. Nobody knows who's going to be the 3-point guy. Nobody can set the fucking table for everybody else. Everybody gets the ball last minute, doesn't know whether they should drive it or shoot it. It's not good, bro. It's not fucking clicking. We gotta start with the point. James Harden is a fucking shooting guard, bro. We can't keep running him as the fucking point. He can pass, but he's not the greatest table setter, right? Fuck, bro. I mean, It's just not, bro. If he was, then why the fuck are they giving it to Kawhi at the top of the key and letting him run into the fucking mid range every time? They resort back to the same type of basketball that got us in this fucking mess. ISO. The fuck are we doing, bro? Move the rock. The West is fucking tough. The West is tough. Not to mention the fucking East, bro. Even if you get into the fucking finals, bro, like you still got to go through fucking Boston. I mean, that's in Boston, Cleveland. Come on, man. This shit's getting fucked up. At least for us, man. This shit is getting crazy. That's what I'm saying. Listen, that's why I report on all fucking teams, bro. I'm not gonna be biased. I'm gonna let y'all hear what I gotta say on my team. But man, fuck. LaMelo, man, come back. Chino Hills is calling your name, dog. Come back to the city. You know you want to. You ain't doing shit up there anyway. They keep saying you're not playing winning basketball. I'm like, bro, he's playing his fucking ass off, bro. So I mean, if it's not converting into wins, bro, I mean, maybe it's time to change up the scenery. I think at the end of this season, a lot of things could change, man. Listen, they're talking about the Suns could get rid of KD if they don't make a significant push because he's going to go on out. We just saw Luka get traded. I think a lot of young players are on the table right now. John Morant could possibly be traded at the end of this season. Another possible franchise player making a move. LaMelo Ball could be on the table. I mean, shit, bro. We just saw Zach LaVine leave Chicago. You see fucking DeRozan been on the move. We see Dame in Milwaukee, man. Things are changing up. And I'm excited for it, at least. We're going to see what happens with this fucking playoff run, man. Fucking Cleveland's looking crazy. I don't know, man. Y'all let me know, man. Y'all drop some comments. Shoot me. Man, matter of fact, y'all add me on Instagram. Like and subscribe. Let me know what's good, man. I'm trying to bring y'all news. I'm trying to be more consistent. Y'all see I got the lights and all that in the background. Yeah, I'm rebuilding and all that. I'm trying to get something cracking for y'all, man. But I appreciate y'all rocking with us. Again, my name is Hoopadontic, a.k.a. Hoopsicle247. That's 24/7 in case you didn't know. And I'm out, man. We're going to be back again.